Hi guys, it's Rach. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another makeup haul, and I was hesitant to do this video because I know I do a lot of makeup and beauty hauls and I don't want to come across as over materialistic or really self-indulgent and be like, I bought this and I bought this and I bought this and I bought this. But I do a lot of shopping and I do get sent things sometimes, and I like to be able to share the new products that I've purchased and at least give you some information about them, whether it be tell you what I think about them from first impressions, or tell you where you can get them in Australia if they're hard to find, or just let you know that they're now available here or that they're on the market, and share my just genuine enjoyment about trying new things. And I hope that comes across in my videos. If you really don't like them, let me know and I won't do hauls anymore, or if you do, let me know in the comments that you enjoy them and what it is about my hauls that you do enjoy. Give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like it. I do try and split my hauls between both high-end and drugstore. Today's video is going to be a high-end beauty haul. I do actually have some skincare as well as some makeup, and then I have another video that will go up around the time that this one will go up that it has new products in the drugstore, which also includes hair, skincare and makeup. But do just definitely give me some feedback on these hauls. I do hope you're enjoying them, and if you're not, then I won't do them anymore. But today you can't speak back to me, so I'm just going to film it. I'm going to start off with this skincare. If you follow me on social media, then you know that I recently purchased a few different products from Sunday Riley. I didn't buy them all in one shop, but I kind of picked them up like a week or two sort of within each other. The first product that I picked up, all of these have been purchased from Mecca Cosmetica, sorry I should have mentioned that, is the Ceramic Slip Clay Cleanser. This is supposed to minimize pores, brighten skin and detoxify for a clear porcelain complexion. This is the box, this is the product, which is probably what you want to see here. It has a slightly green colour to it because it's got the French green clay. It also has vitamin C, neroli, black pepper. It has a whole heap of natural ingredients that are supposed to work. I can't remember what the exact term it means. I think it's green technology is what Sunday uses, basically saying using natural ingredients that actually do something for your skin. And I've been watching some of the videos that she's done and reading stuff from her website, and then looking at videos of other people who really know their stuff about skincare and what they've been saying about the Sunday Riley products, and a lot of it is very positive. So I wanted to try it for myself. Skincare is a very personal thing. Somebody can absolutely love a product and it can work fantastically for them and not do anything for you. So do take my advice with a grain of salt, but so far I am really enjoying this cleanser. It doesn't seem to dry my skin out in any way. It seems to cleanse my skin. It feels like it's doing a good job. I never use this to remove my makeup. I always remove my makeup first and then use this as like my actual skin cleanse. And I'm enjoying it. I can't talk about the long-term benefits because obviously I've just started trying it, but so far it is enjoyable. It does have like a, I kind of feel like it's like a spa smell, like a naturally kind of smell. It's not the nicest smell in the world, but it's definitely not terrible. I find it fine for me. The next product that I picked up is one that has had so much hype. It is the Lunar Sleeping Night Oil. This has retinol and blue tansy. It's supposed to be a next generation of retinoid oil that reduces pore size, improves appearance of damaged skin, and helps fight wrinkles. These are all quite pricey products, and I will have all the products listed and links and prices in the description box below. These are certainly not my most expensive skincare products I've ever purchased, but they're right up there in terms of price. So they are an investment, but so far I've been quite enjoying this one. Definitely something that I would recommend checking out. If you can get a sample from Mecca Cosmetica, do it and see how it goes, because some people see immediate results and other people kind of haven't been too impressed with it. For me personally, I didn't visibly notice a difference in my skin, but I felt a difference in my skin, if that makes sense. Like the actual texture felt nicer. Again, I have to keep on using it, but so far I am enjoying it. I haven't had any really negative effects, that's what I'm going to say. All these products, because they have no added fragrances to them, they do have unique, interesting smells. This one here is like the little Lunar dropper, and you have this like really dark kind of green blue product. You apply about 4 drops or so to the skin, and it sinks into the skin quite quickly, I find. It does go on blue, but you don't get a blue face or anything like that. Again, this kind of smells like herbal to me. Like, it's not too bad. The scent to me disappears. If you're really sensitive to scent, maybe you won't be able to use it, but try and get your hands on a sample and see how you go. I will report back on these after I've had a little bit of time to try them. If that interests you, definitely let me know, and I'll try and do a secondary video, or I'll try and find a way to sort of give a bit more of a review once I've been using them for a while. Last one is the Good Genes treatment. This is a corrective, brightening, refining and plumping product. It's supposed to brighten, exfoliate, plump lines, ease hyperpigmentation and increase circulation for instant radiance. You can use this both morning and night. You just apply a few pumps to clean skin and use it like a serum. I have been really enjoying it. It says it supposedly instantly creates a flawless, vibrant, brighter complexion. I don't know, again, it depends on how like visible you're looking. I don't know if I necessarily can see a visible difference, but I do feel a difference in my skin. I feel like it's working. This was one of my favorites this month because I feel like out of all the products, this is what I saw the most noticeable difference in my skin from. I don't know enough about skincare and about the ingredients. I wish I did, but I can say do your research, try and get a sample and check them out, because I do have so far noticed a positive difference in my skin. The other skincare product that I picked up is from Sephora. This is the Ole Henriksen Your Skin is a Gift to be Treasured Unwrap Your Radiance collection, which is basically just kind of like a gift set of some of the most popular products. And I've wanted to try this range for a little while now, and I saw a video by Stephanie Lang, I believe it was, and she mentioned how much she was loving some of these products and how much of a difference she saw on her skin from these. So I thought I would give them a go. This set is quite popular because I tried to buy it about a month and a half ago and it was sold out. I went back into Sephora recently, saw it and thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. It is $65, so it is pricey. However, I think just one of these alone, like the full size, is $65. So if you want to try them and give yourself like a chance to use them without buying like the full size whole range, I think this is a good way to go about it. I've grabbed the products out so you can see them. So you get 10 of the Clean Truth Brightening Cleansing Cloths, which you guys know I love. They smell like Skittles and are amazing. You also get the African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. This one is the sort of the one that I wasn't necessarily super interested in. This one's supposed to be brightening with vitamin C and some other citrus extracts, so I'm going to give it a shot. We also have here 2 hydrators and then 2 treatments. One is for day, one is for night, and then you can use the other products either day or night. You have the Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. This has 100% pure rosehip seed oil in it. You also have the Truth Serum Collagen Booster. So this is the brightener. And this one you can use morning or night to nourish your skin. So that's the oil. This is the collagen booster. Sorry, I'm trying to get these correct. Then you also have the Invigorating Night Treatment. This is an overnight resurfacer, so it's supposed to help smooth out the skin. It contains, what does it contain? A 12 source AHA complex to smooth texture, fine lines, even skin tone and minimize pores. So I believe that this one is one of like the well-known sort of truly loved products. And then you also have the Sheer Transformer, which is an oil-free perfecting cream. So this is your like moisturizer type product, which again can be used in the morning and at night. Okay, moving on from the skincare, I have some new products from MAC. These are the Dazzle shadows, which have recently been released here in Australia, part of the Le Disco collection. I picked up 3 shades. The first one that I have here is called Slow Fast Slow, and these are like really, really shimmery, almost like duochrome type eyeshadows. These are probably not the greatest formula of eyeshadow that MAC have ever come out with, but if you do like your glitter and your shimmer, then I do think you'll enjoy them. They seem to apply best either wet or over like quite a sticky base with your finger. I find that they can sheer out to basically just a really sheer wash of glitter if that's what you want. They do have like a duochrome to them, but so this one in some instances looks pink and then in other instances looks like a coppery gold color. My favorite of the bunch is probably this one here. This is called She Sparkles, which kind of has this like silvery lilac-y kind of taupe shade to it. This one doesn't have as much chunky glitter to it, so I find that it applies quite opaquely, and it kind of has almost like a light pink kind of duochrome to it. Sometimes it looks more pink, sometimes it looks more like silvery lilac-y. And then the last shade that I got was Feel the Fever, and this one has kind of like a black base that has sort of purple fuchsia kind of reflex in it, so it gives off quite a purple tone to it. Again, as you can see, I'm kind of like having to build it up quite a bit. So definitely apply with your finger, sticky base, wet. You're going to get the best and most opacity out of these ones. But nice, like I said, limited edition. So if you do want to try them, it's worth going out now and checking them out. The other product that I got from MAC is just from the normal collection. This is the matte lipstick in Diva. Just a shade that I don't know why I have never picked up before, but it's just like a 100% Rachel colour. I love this shade of lipstick. I've been wearing it quite a bit since I purchased it. It's the perfect like autumn winter lip. It also would make a great like Christmas time lip, so I'm sure I'll get it out again towards the end of the year. Really, really enjoying that one. It is a matte finish, but it's quite comfortable to wear, I found. Some of MAC's matte lipsticks are quite drying. This one is a little bit less. Like, it's still drying, but it's not as drying as some of the other ones are. Does that make sense? A couple of new additions to my collection from Clinique. One is one of these Cheek Pop Blush Pops. This is in the shade 01 Ginger Pop. I was actually in store looking to see if the new shades from this range had been released in Australia yet, and at the time that I bought this, they hadn't. I don't know if they have since, but I will be keeping my eye out for those. I decided to pick up this one anyway because I only had one in my collection. This is a really, really pretty corally shade. These have a lovely, lovely finish to them. They just give like this kind of sheeny glow satin finish to your cheeks. And the other new addition from Clinique is one of their lipstick, these Clinique Pop Lip Colors Plus Primers. I got the shade 01 Nude Pop, which has been a favourite of mine. These are supposed to be like a lipstick and lip primer and lip balm or something in one. This is just a really nice, pretty, like natural pink shade, like a Your Lips but better. Really, really comfortable to wear on the lips. These, however, are $40, which to me is quite pricey for the lipstick, but they do have some really, really nice shades. I recently made an order from PM Studio, which is a makeup store that sells a lot of more makeup artist specific brands and some brands that are a little bit more difficult to get here in Australia or just in general. I did manage to pick up the Viseart Mattes palette, the basic 01. I've wanted this for a long time and ummed and ahed about it, and I eventually decided to succumb and buy it. I believe these are around $85 or $90, so they're really, really expensive, but you do get 12 eyeshadows, and these are probably the most pigmented matte eyeshadows I have ever come across, and I do have quite a few eyeshadows in my collection. Even this like white shade, like, it's so intense. Even though I was expecting them to be good, they even turned out to be even better than I was expecting. They definitely surpassed my expectations. The other items that I picked up from PM Studio were from Face Atelier, and it's the Pro Ultra Foundation. I've wanted to try this for a long time, and I finally decided to pick it up. The reason that I originally looked at this was to get the white shade, which you can use to add to other foundations to lighten them. And I have quite a few foundations that are a little bit dark, particularly in the winter time, that I thought I could use this to lighten them up, and it works really, really well. I'm quite impressed. I've even used it in foundations where I've applied a bit of the foundation in the normal shade, sort of the outer circumference of my face, and then added a touch of this to what's left over on my hand to make the foundation a bit lighter, and applied it to the center to sort of do a really natural, subtle highlight without having to add extra layers of concealer and things like that. Worked really, really well. You can get these in like a larger size, but the pro sizes are good because they're a bit cheaper and you really don't need that much. And for me, I have way too much foundation anyway, so the smaller, cheaper version was better. You get 20 mils in this little bottle here. And then I decided that since I was buying that I would just try and get a shade of the foundation itself. I ended up with shade number 3, and it turned out to be quite a good match for me. It is just a nice foundation on its own, has quite good coverage. Face Atelier is like a pro brand, so you are getting like good quality products with these ones. Another limited edition product I picked up recently is the Bronze Goddess Illuminating Powder Jelly from Estee Lauder. Every time I see the powder jelly written in the name of any of the Estee Lauder products, I automatically sort of want to go check them out because they do tend to be limited edition and they do tend to be an amazing formula. This blush, some of you guys might remember from a little while back. This was the Pure Color Illuminating Powder Jelly Blush in Tease. I love this blush, and it was limited edition. It was super popular, sold out really quickly, and I was so glad that I managed to get my hands on it. And there's been other highlighters since that I haven't purchased that I wish I had of because they tend to not come back again. So I decided to buy this one. These are $75. That's the recommended retail price. That's how much the blush was. That's how much this was. So they are really pricey, and it's why I ummed and ahed about buying it. But I decided, since I had a My gift voucher, to give it a go, and I'm really happy so far. I'm still not 100% sure if this one is necessarily worth the $75 price tag, because it is it's an illuminator, but it's almost like when you've got a tan. If I was darker, I feel like it would be like something that, particularly in summer, that I would almost use all over the cheek to just give me that bronzed, like sun-kissed kind of glow to my skin, like on top of your bronzer or on top of your blush, just to add that sort of excess sheen. For some people, I think it'll be too dark to be like just a normal highlighter, and other people it might be the perfect shade. If it is too dark for you, it's definitely something that you can use all over your cheeks, almost like a bronzer, like a soft sort of, I don't know, really illuminating bronzer during the winter time when your skin's a little bit more pale. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more and see how I go. I'm still hesitant to recommend it just because it is the $75, but if you do have the money to spend and you do really want to check it out, then do, because like I said, it is limited edition. I have another product from Mecca. This one is from Hourglass, and it is their number 28 Primer Serum. This one, I think I saw it in a video by Kathleen Lights, and she was talking about using it only if you have really dry and flaky skin. And I don't generally fit into that category, but sort of around this part of my mouth and this part of my forehead, I've been having so many textural issues and dry issues with my skin that I've been trying anything and everything that I can to try and work around that, and I decided to pick this one up to do it. It feels a lot like a serum. It's really like emollient and smoothing. It is clear. It has a bit of a smell to it, but I think that will kind of disappear. Well, I don't notice it on my face anyway, and it is very smoothing on the skin. You can get a full-size bottle, which is really expensive. This is like the small, almost travel size, which I definitely think if you're only going to use it in small patches, go for this one. It's great value. A couple of new lip products. One is from Sephora. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. What is it? The Everlasting, liquid lipstick in Lolita. This is so hard to get your hands on, and every time I go into Sephora it's sold out, and they had the tester back out, so I thought I'd just ask and see if they had any more in stock, and they had a few in the drawer. I know why it is so popular now. This formula anyway is amazing. I've got some other shades in this, but it is just this gorgeous rosy brown nude shade. I love it. These ones set to a matte finish. It's quite similar to the lip colour that I got on today, which I'm going to show in a second. This one's from Laura Mercier, but it sets to a matte finish. If you've wanted to try it and you go into Sephora in Sydney, definitely ask them if they've got any, if they can check the drawer to see if they've got any in stock. Speaking of these really dark sort of rosy brown neutral shades, I also have this Laura Mercier paint wash liquid lip colour in Rosewood. This has been a favourite this month as well. I love it. Again, it has that similar shade. However, this one doesn't set to a matte finish. It is a creamy liquid lipstick applied with a doe foot applicator. I actually love the applicator. Really easy to apply. It has a bit of flex in it. Super opaque, really long wearing. It's not transfer proof, but it lasts ages on your lips. Love it. A couple of lip liners. I picked up the Too Faced Perfect Lips Perfect Nude lip liner from Kit Cosmetics. Really liking this one to overdraw the lips if you need to, or just sort of even up the lip line. It's just like, again, a Your Lips But Better kind of natural nude shade, but I find this to be really creamy and long wearing. It also has like a nice sort of twist up packaging, so you don't need to worry about sharpening or anything like that. And then the other lip liners that I purchased was from Sephora, from the Sephora collection. These are the Lip Liner to Go minis. I have two shades. I have Deep Aubergine, which, as the name suggests, is a deep aubergine color, and I also have Rose, which is a rosy pink shade. Both of these are really, really creamy. As you can see, it was really easy to apply. They're very opaque, and I like to use them as an all-over lip color, almost like a lipstick. Sometimes I'll put a balm over them, sometimes I won't, but I really enjoy this formula, and they're great like little purse size lip liners. Last thing I have to show you guys is actually from Tarte. This is called the Sculptor Contouring Face Slenderizer, and it's kind of like a crayon contour product. This is the shade Park Avenue Princess, and I ummed and ahed about buying this one. I'd seen a few people use it and really like rave about it, and then when I got into the store, I swatched it, and I felt like I could see almost visible glitter in the product, and I can't see it now. It's like microscopic, but I thought surely there wouldn't be that in a contour product. That just sounds crazy, but it's very, very creamy. It is a warm shade, so again, I don't think it's like your typical contour color. It's more of a, yeah, it's more of a face sculptor, like something that you'd almost use where you'd apply bronzer. In the end, I decided to buy it. I thought, you know what, for science, I'm going to buy it, give it a go, see how I like it. It does blend really, really nicely, and I have been using it. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm sold on it, but so I wouldn't necessarily recommend this. Who knows, I might change my tune, but for me, I was just quite shocked at the people who recommended it, because I wouldn't have thought after using it myself that they would have loved it, because they're kind of people that are more, I would have thought, wouldn't have necessarily liked the pinky tone that this has to it, or the fact that, like I said, I feel like it does have some kind of sort of iridescent or pigments, particles in it. So anyway, I'm still umming and ahhing about that one, but it's not one that I necessarily say go out and buy without trying it out for yourself. So that is all the high-end beauty products that I have to show you guys. I do actually have some Charlotte Tilbury makeup that was sent to me, but I have a order of some more products coming in, so I might do a separate video where I just do a Charlotte Tilbury haul and a little bit of a giveaway as well, so make sure you look out for that one. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and found it informative. Like I said, check out the description box for all the information that you need about the products and prices and where to buy in case you missed everything. I also have any of the shade names or things that I mentioned, just so you have it all there for you. All my social media links are there as well, so make sure you check them out. Other than that, I hope you guys are all having an awesome day, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye!